Hello everyone, my name is Hasty Swampert and I'm back to do another VGC episode. Woohoo! And we have a new team, yay! And this team looks very generic, except for the Drift Blim. But I will get into that right now. So, disclaimers before we begin. Just to show you Drift Blim first, yes, I am going to be using Minimize and Stockpile with Chalk. Because I believe, this is just some idea I have, and I felt like any of these Pokemon have the capability of abusing +6 evasion and +3 in both defenses. Like, if I were to put it into a Kangaskhan and just get a bunch of power punches up and just return everything, that would be great. Or a Moongus can just keep rage powdering and it will be very difficult to take out. And Heatran can also be annoying, and Cress being Calm Mind, oh boy, don't even ask me about Cress. That one, oh man, Cress is going to be near impossible to take out. But I'm going to do so the disclaimer is that I already said this, I'm not the greatest player, so if this team fails, if it fails enough times, then I will throw this team in the garbage and I will not use it again. But if it's amazing, I'm going to keep on using it. And I know a lot of people don't like people who use evasion because it's some people call it cheap, some people call it very annoying, and it can be annoying. I wouldn't call it cheap, but it can be annoying, and I feel like I shouldn't be called names. If you don't agree with me using evasion, then there's a reason why they invented this button. Remember that. So, don't agree with me, you can just leave. Or you can just put a dislike down, because dislikes don't really do anything. That's what I've learned. They don't do anything. And you can leave your hateful comments too. I will make sure I'll read them, and I'll just reply with the heart. Just because I am that type of person. Okay, but here's the team. White Herb for Orlando so I can get more superpowers. And yep, this is the team. So, and I call this CHALKD, or it can say chalked. So when the person loses, you say, you just got chalked. Yep. Okay, now I'm very excited to do this. Let's do it. Where's VGC 15? Alright, alright guys. Now, I know I'm gonna get cursed at a good amount of times for using this, but I don't care. They're just words. Okay. Oh boy, look at this team. It's Rain, it's a Quillfish, and a Smeargle. That's weird. Okay. What could I lead off here? I could lead off. Let's do Kangaskhan and Drift Blim. And in the back, I could do... Heatran won't be good against this team. I'm going to be honest with you, because with Drizzletoad, that's a no-no. What I could do is... Landorus can do work against this team, even though I don't really have, like, a direct answer to Cress. But I'll do Lando in the back, and either Heatran... or he does have a psychic weakness. I'm not going to bring a Moongus. Yeah, I'm going to bring... This is a tough one. I might bring... The Moongus would be excellent to bring. But either Cress or Moongus, this is a tough decision. You know what? Nothing well, Cresselia resists the moves. So, what I'll do is I'll just bring Cress. Okay. Oh, I think this guy's doing the same thing, because I know Quillfish gets minimize 2. Oh, that's a bummer. I didn't want to get the intimidate. Okay, what I can do is I could fake out I don't want to fake out his Smeargle because he might go for a spiky shield right there. So I'll get, well, the Intimidate already stinks, but I can just baton pass into Cress. So let's go for a Power Up Punch, and I'm going to go for a Minimize. Yes, he spiky shields. That's beautiful. Alright. Now I got my attack stat back up to normal. He's going to go for a Minimize. That's perfectly okay. I'm going to go for a Minimize too. And oh my gosh, this guy is moody too. Alright, I'm going to go for a Return because at this point nothing resists Return. Or I can just Power Punch his Smeargle. You know, I'm going to go for the Return in case he tries to... Do I miss it? Yes, I miss it. He's going to go for a Minimize? Okay, I got my substitute up. That's beautiful. Though, it is a bummer. So, I'm just going to keep Kangaskhan in. Hopefully, Kangaskhan will wake up. And did his accuracy just drop? No, it dropped the last turn. Oh, he got so lucky landing that Dark Void then. Okay, I'm gonna get a Stockpile up. I'm more concerned about Stockpile than whatever it is. I want to get more defenses. His Cress actually might have... Oh, never mind. He forfeited. Okay. That's a relief. Kangaskhan woke up at, like, the second turn. That's impressive. Good job, Kangaskhan. Alright, let's do another one. And you know how it goes. We do 3 battles, and then we call it a night. Is that correct? Yeah, 3 battles a night. Alright, this team right here is very, very fast. Heatran does work against this team, kind of, because, well, besides the Hippo, it can do work against Aerodactyl, like 3 of his mons. I have Ancient Power for the Talonflame, so I could go for Aerodactyl. I don't think, no, it doesn't get Inner Focus. So I'll lead with Drifblim. I'm going to go the same thing. Drifblim, Kangaskhan. And how about I go with the Moongus? And the last Pokemon, maybe Cresselia. Actually, I don't have an answer. I need to, like, get something for the Ferrothorn because he might bring that. And Heatran can deal with that, but the Melodic's going to be a problem. Though I do have a Moongus. So, I don't think Landorus is going to do much this, today, or tonight. But I could do Cress and Psychic. This is a tough decision. It's because Ferrothorn can wall Cress, and Cress won't be able to do a whole lot to it. And outside of, you know, I'll just bring the Heatran. Hope he doesn't bring the Virizion. He might bring the Virizion. Does he? Okay, he doesn't lead with Virizion. That's good. I don't know which one I should fake out. I'm gonna fake out... I want to fake out his Melodic. And I'm gonna go for a... should I go for Substitute or Minimize right off the bat? You know, I'm gonna go for yeah, I'm gonna go for a Stockpile right off the bat. Alright, Fake Out does some damage. I got a stockpile up. That's nice. What's he going to do with his Hippo? He's going to Earthquake. That's odd. But now I just get to return whatever he brings in on the melodic side, and then I'm going to get a Minimize up. So there goes his melodic. I got a Minimize up. He misses the Toxic. That's good. He has the Virizion. Okay, so what I'm going to do is... the Virizion's going to be a tough thing to go against. I'm going to... Yeah, the close combat is going to KO me. So... do I want to... Okay, I'm going to switch out into a Moongus, and I'm going to get another Minimize up. Or do I just stockpile again? I'm going to just stockpile again. What? Focus Blast? That's weird. Oh, he lands the Toxic this time. That's not a huge problem. But what I can then do right here is just spam Rage Powder. Or I can just go for a Giga Drain. I'm going to just Giga Drain his Hippo. And I'm going to go... Do I want a Baton Pass? Or do I just want to get one more Minimize up and just Rage Powder? You know what? I'm just going to Rage Powder and get another Minimize up. No, I'm going to Spore and Minimize. Sporing's more effective, but he made a good play right there, and he went into his Ferrothorn. Good job. But this is why I'm going to... Yeah, I can't... I'm going to Sludge Bomb the Virizion, and I'm going to just Baton Pass into Heatran. Because he has... What does he have? He has Hippo, he has Virizion, he has all sorts of things. So, yeah, I'm at like good... I'm at a good point right now. So, I'll bring in... do I bring in Kangaskhan? Or Drip... I'll just bring in Kangaskhan. And I'm just going to Fake Out his Virizion and go for a Heat Wave. Because he cannot... a close combat's not going to KO. Okay. I don't know why he went... Well, the Double Protect was not that questionable. It's whatever. I'm going to go back into Drifblim then, and I'm just going to Heat Wave. Because he has that huge weakness to fire. And... oh, he forfeited. Okay. What time are we at? We are at 13 minutes. Okay. Now we're just going to do one more. We're at 1,090. That's cool. Two guys just got chalked and wait. We meet again. He's taking my idea now. He's going with the Drifblim. Oh, this guy is funny. Alright, I'm gonna go... He's probably gonna do the same thing as me in Rage Powder and just Minimize. What will do work against this team? Actually, I might do something completely different. I might just... I'm going to not use Drifblim. I'm going to do Kangaskhan. And he is no competitive. So I'm going to... Who else should I have? Lando's not going to do too much, I'm going to be honest with you. Neither is Heatran. Well, Lando can do work on this team, actually. So we'll go with Kangaskhan and Lando, Cresselia and Amoonguss. Alright, that was a bad matchup for me because the rain's up, and we all know that Lando doesn't like the rain. So I'm gonna fake out his Amoonguss because he might go for that Rage Powder. And I'm gonna go into... Do I want to go into Cresselia? I'll go into Cresselia. He's not gonna touch me. Ah, he went for the double protect. Well, that's okay. I got in freely. I'm gonna Power Punch his Politoed, and I could go for Calm Mind right here. That's okay. He can Rage Powder. He might actually Scald me, which... Oh, he has Effect Spore. That stinks. He has Perish Song. Okay. Perish Song, I was not expecting. I don't think people really run Perish Song all too much. I'm gonna just go for a Return, and I'm gonna... Oh, that's why he's going for Double Protect. Alright, what I'm gonna do is go out into my Amoonguss and fire off a Psychic at the Amoonguss. Is he gonna protect? No, he doesn't. Now he has the Drifblim. I'm gonna Spore the Drifblim, and I'm gonna go back. You know what? No, I'm gonna just Psychic. Or do I want to go for an Icy Wind instead to slow him down? What should I do? I could switch out Kangaskhan for the Dark Void, but I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna just fire off a Psychic. Are both Pokemon asleep? Yes, they are. That sucks. Okay. I'm gonna sack off my... I'm gonna just sack off Crest, and I'm just gonna try to stay in, and I might just go for a Giga Drain on Smeargle. And you're gonna die anyway, so whatever. He has Endeavor, and he's going for more Minimizes. Yep, there goes Crest. Bye, Crest. Now, I'm going to try to go for Fake Out again. I'm going to try to Spore his Drifblim, and I'm going to just Fake Out his Smeargle. Wait, but he might have Spiky Shield. Alright, I'm going to then... Actually, Drifblim can't touch me. Crap. Alright, I went for Power Punch. That's cool. But I am still asleep. Please wake up, Landspore. Dang it. Yeah, this guy copied me. So... 19 minutes. Okay. And, you know what? I'm gonna let you all into a little secret. I would have added music, but I did this on such short notice that it wouldn't happen. Yeah, he got all of those minimizes up. That really is a stinker. Oh, I wake up. He's probably going to scald me. Oh, he has eject button. That's not too terrible. And he fails. Yeah, there's no way I am going to beat him. He lost speed, so he won't be able to... Alright, I'm going to spore him, and I'm going to just... No, I want to get rid of this Smeargle. But he has spiky shield, so I might spore right there. Do I want to spore? Yeah, I do. Why would I not? You know what? I'm gonna go out into Lando, and then I'm gonna just return. Don't go for a spiky shield, please. He's probably gonna go for it. Nope, he doesn't. Alright, Smeargle's gone. That's good. And he's getting all of his setup ready. But I have Rock Slide on Landorus. So I'm going to just go for a Rock Slide, and I'm going to return the Politoed. So there goes Politoed. As long as I land a Rock Slide, I should be okay. But this is going to be very annoying. And he has leftovers, so... This might be a bit stally. So... What I might do is... I'm going to cut it out here. And, you know what? No, screw it. I'm not going to cut it out. I'm going to try to PP stall this guy. It's going to get boring. Trust me. Yeah, it's because, I don't know why. It's weird. I bump into the same person on the ladder. And he just has this tight matchup with me. And, oh god, he has Shadow Ball. Alright, I finally got out of his substitute. I'm gonna Sucker Punch him. Doesn't work. He's gonna keep doing that? Of course he is. Alright, what I can do is, I gotta be lucky, and I gotta land these... I gotta land through all of his stat boosts, which is why... Nah. Okay. Oh. Oh, perfect. Do I land the Rock Slide? Do I land the Rock Slide? No, I don't. But he's gonna get knocked out soon, so I'm gonna keep at it. He's gonna go for another substitute, trust me. So, I'm gonna just go for a Rock Slide, and I'm just gonna use up my fake outs. See? Went for another one. And now I missed my Rock Slide. Crap. Yeah. He just copied me. Except he has Shadow Ball instead of, yeah, he doesn't have Baton Pass. That's the thing. That's like the whole point of using Minimized Drift Blimp. It's the Baton Pass. But apparently he probably doesn't know that. And he's gonna beat me if I'm not. Yeah, I lost my Lando. I think, how much PP does he have? I'm gonna Rage Powder and Sucker. Now he's doing it too. You know what? I'm gonna cut it out here, and I'll get back to you when this battle's... Okay, guys. That was quite the I don't know. That was quite the battle. I'm gonna be honest with you. This took 94 turns, but things got very interesting right when we got down to the struggle war. Because how it worked was... Okay, the last move Kangaskhan had was Sucker Punch, so I had 1 extra PP compared to the Drifblim. So Drifblim began to struggle first. So Sucker Punch missed. He went for Struggle. It does nothing to the Kangaskhan, and it does like 8%, and then it takes like a quarter health. But the Drifblim had leftovers, so that might have helped him survive an extra hit. But Kangaskhan, with its parental bond ability, struggle hits twice, so I break the sub, and then I do like 10 to 15%, like shown right there. And the problem was I get double the recoil, so after 1 struggle, it takes away half of my health. And I was like, okay, I knew that I lost right here. So Drifblim goes for struggle again, doesn't do a lot, but I go for struggle. It does 16 to 20% the first hit, but the second hit crits, and I win. Yeah, that was very interesting, I gotta say. And this is the reason why there's a timer in VGC. So, yeah. That could have taken like a good 30 minutes if this was an actual tournament. Whoever would have won, I don't know, but that's not important. But I know that I was using evasion, and it's not something to be taken too serious, but I did get a few forfeits, which wasn't too bad, but don't get mad just because I'm using evasion. Just don't get mad. It's just something I wanted to try out, and I thought it sounded cool. So, if you enjoyed this video regardless, I would like it if you were to drop a like, comment, subscribe. That is, if you enjoyed it, or if you didn't enjoy it, you can just put down mean comments, leave a dislike, or you can unsub from the channel. That is, if you didn't enjoy it, and I will see you all next time.